MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 120.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
Now to the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Carlos Martinez will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Settling in now, Chase Strumpf. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
And the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. And that one is gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He has 7 hits in 34 tries. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Billy Williams. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kingman.
Now at the plate, Dave Kingman, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice hard single on a 3-0 count.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding in, Albert Pujols. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Fouled off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball well outside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Rizzo aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Adios, pelota. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the count will be full. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
Digging in, Chase Strumpf. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Billy Williams. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Cubs lead it 5-0. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
Yeah.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate, Yadier Molina, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Carlos Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner, but foul. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So stepping in, Dave Kingman. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. John Gant is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 53, John Gant.
To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-1 sent in the air out to straightaway central. Edmonds patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the stretch, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The man on third with 2 down. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. At the plate, Ozzie Smith back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Ina Slaughter, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Banks has got it, and there's one down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
So striding in, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Standing in, Jim Edmonds, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
In now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hornsby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So digging in now, Chase Strumpf. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The third baseman, Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy.
Digging in once again, Billy Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Five runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Smith is up with it. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dave Kingman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Torrey is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cubbies are in front 6-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman, number 5.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Torre.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Now the pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail 6-1. John Brebbia, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
John Brebbia.
Sliding into the box, Ernie Banks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Smith is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-1. Lou Brock will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Standing in, Enos Slaughter. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the belt, the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. On to Sheffield and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, the 396th of his career. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Yu Darvish is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 11, Yu Darvish. The batter, the third baseman, Joe.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Into the box, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Banks. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Jason Isringhausen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Jason Isringhausen.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting, no pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch.
Whoa, damn.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chase Strumpf. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 out, nobody on. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
No strike.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
3-1 to him now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This game remains tied at 6. Rowan Wick is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 50.
Paul Goldschmidt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way, and he takes a called strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Contreras has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Smith.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1. Ball. That's inside.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Striding in once again, Enos Slaughter. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Banks has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in now, Billy Williams. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gallegos rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dave Kingman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1. 1-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Weird, still tied 6-6. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Stan Musial. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. High pop-up. Contreras is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Fastball just inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kingman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just off the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
In now, Albert Pujols, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and 0. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Joe Torre in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The set and the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Miller will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Paul DeYoung is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 11, Paul DeYoung.
He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Javier Baez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Javier Baez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Popped him up. Pujols moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. This game remains tied at 6. Javier Baez stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Ryan Tepera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 52, Bryant.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yadier Molina.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hold down. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Slaughter possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. The Cubs with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Now in the box, Chase Strumpf. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Three 3-0 as that misses up and in.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Here's the 3-0.
Hey.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Billy Williams. A ball and no strikes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Dave Kingman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains tied 6 apiece. We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Stan Musial. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count is 1-2.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Two and one to Edmonds. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Hornsby.
Ready once again, Hornsby. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a 1-run lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
Outside, that's the ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-1.
Ball 3. I got 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Cardinals lead it 7-6. Bruce Sutter takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch, called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Two and two. Just hung in there on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out. And the Cardinals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Andrew Miller claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bruce Sutter wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.